Good morning, everyone. So, this here is an example video. I have made a training regime or an exercise program just like you guys. This here is it. And I will now do my presentation of my program. I also have my coffee. So, everything is good to go. Now, let me just show you the program. So, with this video program, you've got everything that you need to do this. You can use your computer. Of course, you can use your cell phone as well. I've uploaded a couple of videos where I just talk about my training regime, and they're uploaded to the Björnholt Bar Heroes YouTube channel. I'll show you that in class today. So there are several ways you can do this. Now it should be fairly easy for you guys to do this. I mean, everybody's got access to cell phones, computers, probably video cameras, a lot of you guys. So feel free to do this whichever way you want. Okay, so my workout regime, here is it. I used to have much more beard than I do now. So this is it. But this is for autumn of 2019. So the following document gives an insight into my exercise plan. Yes. Okay, so it will basically state my current physical shape. So current means right now, current physical shape, my goals, both short term for this period and also building on this period, my long-term goals, and how I plan to get there. I will spell it out. How am I going to reach my goals? Now, first of all, I just added a little bit of motivational stuff. The only one that really decides what's going to happen is me. You're not going to, maybe you're going to support me, but that's not going to help if I don't do the work. I have to do the work. I have to do the exercises. I have to do proper dieting. I have to get enough rest. And I have to work hard. I added some excuses that I usually use to not, do the work. This is a classic. I don't have enough time, or I can't train when I'm at work. That's not really true, but I often say it. Also, I can't train at home. Well, that's not true either. Definitely train at home. I don't have anyone to push me. Well, you can push yourself, or you can get people to push you. I'm too tired, or it's too much hassle to watch what I eat. Well, just get a grip. So, these are all factors that I control. My goal is difficult, but it's not impossible, and it is 100% reliant on me doing all the things in the right way. This is my long-term goal. My long-term goal. This December, I will turn 35. I'm going to be 35 years. And before I'm too old, I want to be able to do as many pull-ups as I am years. When I was 20, whatever, I was definitely able to do that. But now, to be able to do 35 pull-ups in a row without stopping, that's a cool goal. And it's a difficult goal, but it is my long-term goal. So probably, maybe by the time of next summer or something like that, I'll be able to do that. The 3 core factors. Core means something that is very central to something. The core factors that will determine my success. Number 1, working out. You have to work out, but you also have to eat right. If you don't eat right, then the workout will lose a lot of its value. And the same goes for restitution or sleep or rest. Don't rest. If you don't sleep enough, then both the nutrition and the workout will lose a lot of its value, because you break your body down and then it has to rebuild. So it needs the nutrients and it needs the rest to be able to do that. Number 1, I will meet the requirements of working out by making a plan. It will detail when and how I will work out. Number two, I will meet this requirement here by planning what I eat. I will be preparing meals ahead of time, and I will bring them to work. And I will also be taking some nutritional supplements, stuff that I don't get through my food, or stuff that I don't get enough of through my food. Number three, I will meet this requirement here by having strict rules about when I have to sleep and for how long. I need at least 7 hours of sleep every night, but ideally I would say 8 hours. Now I have to get up around 6:30 every day to get to work on time. So that means I have to go to bed around 11 at the latest, maybe 10:30. Okay? That would give me 8 hours of sleep. And to do that, I'm going to set an alarm on my cell phone that tells me when I have to get ready for sleep. So maybe around 10 or 10:15 or 10:45, depending on when I'm planning on going to bed, but 11 at the latest. Then the alarm will tell me you have to get ready. Because often I'm busy with other stuff and I just want to finish this and then I'll go to bed. That will always push the time further and further, and then maybe it's 12 or it's 12:30 before I go to bed, and I just don't get enough sleep. So I have to plan ahead. I've added 2 articles here about nutrition, and it's about what you want to eat before, what you want to eat after workout, and just a lot of research about nutrition with regards to working out. Then I've added my baseline. This here is my current ability. Remember, current means right now. So at the end of September 2019, this is my level. I'm able to do 10 pull-ups. I'm able to do 6 explosive pull-ups. I'm able to do 10 leg raises, and I'm able to do 30 push-ups with a wide stance. This was measured last week. Okay. I'm just gonna show you this video. This here is my typical pull-up. Okay, see what I did there? I tension my shoulder, I activate my shoulders, and I activate my abdomen as well. Abdomen is the lower part of your upper body. The torso is the upper part. Do one pull-up. See, I'm not helping with my legs at all. They are extended. Go back down. And then I'm doing an explosive pull-up. Well, I'll do a couple. This is an explosive pull-up, where you pull up really explosively and you grab something on top of that. Okay. Of course, leg raises, you probably know what that is. It's basically where you hang on to the bar and you lift your legs up, all the way up. They should touch the bar that you're holding on to. They go back down, and you don't want to start swinging because that will help you out. So the muscles should be what is doing the work. The muscles have to do the work. Okay. I've added weeks of week 39, week 40, 41, 42, etc. I'm going to measure this every week. So maybe this week I'll test, how many pull-ups can I do today? I'll see. Maybe I want to be able to do 12, but we'll see. I'm just going to do my max, and I'm going to write it down here. And down here, I have my short-term goal. So my short-term goal is 20 pull-ups. Now remember that I want to, by next summer, so the summer of 2020, I want to be able to do 35 pull-ups. So 20 pull-ups isn't that, it's not that much with regard to what is my end goal, but it's just working my way towards my long-term goal. In order to reach these goals, I need to work out other parts of my body as well. So I cannot just do these 4 core exercises. I have to do other stuff as well. All of these are complex moves, and they depend on major muscle groups. So, as well as smaller muscles, support muscles, like shoulder, traps, and whatever. So I have to train my whole body. Because I haven't worked out for a while, I stopped around April this year because I renovated an apartment. I don't want to start off with too much. That could potentially lead to an injury. I don't have time for injuries. Also, I'm getting old, and injuries tend to be more serious as you get older. I just don't have the time. So I'm going to create 3 different workouts, and I'm going to divide them on 4 different days of the week. That means one of the workouts I have to do twice. I won't use specific days because my week varies so much. Instead, I will call them day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4 instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, etc. That way I can switch it around a bit. Okay, so workout 1 will be done on day 1 and day 3. It's like a massive strength workout. It's performed twice a week. It consists of core exercises that aim to improve my overall strength and explosive strength. Now, there's a big difference. And it's also going to build muscle tissue around my shoulders, my arms, my chest, and my back, because that is the most important area to be able to do 35 pull-ups. I don't want massive legs. I don't want like spindly little tiny legs either. So I'm going to work out my legs as well, but I want them to be strong, but not huge. So not bodybuilding at all. Now, my shoulders they're a bit weak. They're not my strong point at all. I have really strong arms for my size, and I have a strong back. My chest is okay, but my shoulders are weak. So I need to improve that. They are prone to injury, so I'm going to build more muscle tissue around my shoulders because that will stabilize my shoulders, and I will maybe, hopefully, avoid injury. Okay, so strength for day 2 as well. Workout 2 is basically strength and specifically working toward my long-term goal. So this is just a bunch of pull-ups and a bunch of body weight type exercises. Okay, this is going to hurt a lot. It's not comfortable at all, but it is effective. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so this is workout day 1. It's squats, deadlift, military press. That's shoulder above your head with manuals, not a bar, but with manuals. So it's one weight and another weight, and then you have to balance it as well. So it's more difficult. Chin-ups with weight, standing row with bar or with manuals, shrugs. Again, building muscle tissue around your shoulders, crunches, and dips with weight. So that's, remember, day 1 and 3. So this is workout number 1. These are how many sets I want to do, and these are usually like reps of something. And then I've added the weight here. Now the weight increases from week to week, from week 1 to week 8. So for instance, squats, I'm going to do 3 sets every time, 5 repetitions every time. I'm going to start off with 70 kilos and go out to 85 kilos, which isn't a lot, but I'm going to do it very explosively. So it's going to build my explosive capacity. Same with deadlift, but with a lot more weight. I'm much stronger in deadlift, so this isn't really a problem. I'm going to start off with this and see how it is, and if 100 kilograms is just too easy, then I'm going to increase this a lot more. But probably 130, 140 would be, I'm going to max out somewhere around there. Military press, I'm going to start off with, notice I have a lot more repetitions on this, so 12 repetitions, and that's because I want to build more tissue. I'm going to build more muscle tissue, and I do that by doing more repetitions.